video tutorial where we're going to look at ways for you to warm up as a beginner brass player. So you might be wondering, why do we even need to warm up in the first place as brass players? Well, warming up is a really smart way for you to prep before you play, attend a lesson or go to practice. Warming up sets you up with your embouchure, gets your buzzing going, gets your breathing going and gets your head in the space to play your instrument. So the first thing I like to do when I warm up is a little bit of breathing. Just a very short, quick exercise I'd like to do with a piece of paper. It only takes 2 seconds. Here we go. So we just take our piece of paper, hold it out in front of us and blow. Simple. Just remember not to do this too many times, you'll get super dizzy. The next part of our warm up, or the way I like to warm up, is by doing some buzzing on my mouthpiece. So I'm going to need my mouthpiece. So the first way we can warm up by buzzing is buzzing some long notes. So that means just picking a pitch and holding it for as long as you can. Let's do a high one and let's do a low one. And a low one. Now when you're going to buzz on your mouthpiece to warm up, make sure you hold the mouthpiece between your index finger and your thumb. Make sure you're not holding it like this. Just nice and gentle like this. After you do some long notes on your mouthpiece, why not try and experiment and see what different shapes and sounds you can make. Let's see if we can do a slide from high to low and back up again. So high, low, and high again. Here we go. I'm sure you can use your imagination to come up with lots of different shapes and ideas on how you can practice warming up with your mouthpiece. Another way that you can warm up using your mouthpiece is by buzzing some tunes that you know, like Mary Had a Little Lamb. I'm sure you know loads more tunes than I do, so see what other tunes you can come up with and see what you can buzz on your mouthpiece to warm up. So the next part of our warm up is actually playing our instrument. So the first way we can warm up using our instrument is by playing some long notes. So that means just taking a note that you know or that you're really comfortable with playing and holding it for as long as you can. I'm going to start with G. And alter around this on other notes that you've learned on your instrument so far as a beginner player, like maybe C, D, E or F, or any other notes that you might be comfortable playing. So play around with those notes, play long notes, and then that should get you warmed up. You should usually spend between 3 to 5 minutes warming up. That's usually enough. So again, how do we warm up? Practice some breaths, using our mouthpiece, bit of buzzing, and then applying our mouthpiece to our instrument and playing some long notes. That should get you going and get you set up for a really good practice. Well done everyone. Hope you haven't got a sweat on. Bye!